Whatever happened to being on a team based off of merit, right? Because these same people who are talking about she deserves to be on the team because she's popular and she's going to bring more eyeballs to the sport are the same people that attack affirmative action, right? And attack quotas, which quotas was never a thing. Affirmative action is not quotas, right? But they say that it is, saying that minorities were getting jobs over better qualified white people just because of this rule, and that wasn't fair. But yet it's fair for Caitlin Clark to be on a team that she's not qualified to be on for several reasons, right? She has not taken part of any of the USA basketball like camps or anything like that. She hasn't been in the system at all. So that's number one, right? But even if she had done all of that, just from a statistical standpoint and player rankings, like she's not good enough to be on the team. And the idea that we would just put her on the team because she's popular and going to bring more eyeballs. And I've seen sports talk hosts, men, men, sports talk hosts who never really paid attention to the WNBA until now, right? Saying this thing, she's going to bring more eyeballs. She's going to bring more eyeballs. And I'm like, yeah, but whatever happened to merit? She doesn't deserve to be on the team. She's not good enough to be on the team. That's the reason why she's not on the team. I thought this was America and that you had to earn what it is that you get. Is that still not a thing anymore? Do we just give stuff away? I know a lot of people, and this is a thing that I really feel bad about Caitlin. I really feel for Caitlin. There's a certain segment of the population, conservative right wing people, who are saying that this was reverse racism, that she wasn't on the team because she's white. There are white players that are on this team. Just to point that out, there are more than a few white players that are on this team, and they're actually like all stars and champions and MVPs, and they have the merit to be on the team because they're good basketball players. So this idea that she was held off the team because she's white, I get annoyed. I get annoyed when a certain segment of the white population in this country talk about how things are being taken away from them and that they deserve it because things are being taken away and given to other people. But at the same time, when things are based on merit, say, well, we didn't get it because of reverse racism. That's what the whole lawsuit to end affirmative action was. It said it was reverse racism. And they won because the majority of people in this country are still white, still privileged. And they don't think that they're privileged. They don't realize it. It is ingrained in their DNA. They're entitled. You remember the song, This Land is Your Land? This land is my land. I mean, we are taught as Americans from the beginning, this is all ours. But history has taught us in this country, it's all white people. And so when white people are taught this, and I'm speaking genuinely, I am speaking genuinely, but generally, not all white people. I feel like I shouldn't have to keep expressing that, but there are going to be people that they're going to take offense to that. And those people that take offense after I said, I'm not speaking about all white people, I'm speaking about a certain segment. If you're offended, it's directed at you. You're telling on yourself, right? There's a certain segment of the population that this is what they've been told, that this country is theirs, that everything is theirs. And history and in the history books, it's been proven it is theirs. They don't want to share. They think it's theirs. So when it's not given to them, it's reverse racism. And by the way, this is not Caitlin. Caitlin isn't saying that. She was like, "Hey, I didn't expect to be put on the team. Uh, It's something to look forward to in the future. And I'm looking forward to that challenge." It is society creating these narratives for this young girl who is just, excuse me, young woman This young woman who was straight out of college, she just graduated, she's 22 years old. I mean, she's a woman, but I can say it because I'm almost 44. She's a kid. She's a kid, and she just wants to play basketball. She doesn't want right-wing conservatives taking up some cause that isn't real and using her as some type of martyr that they can rally around. Sometimes, most of the time, people just need to shut the hell up. You're not supposed to be in every conversation. You should take a step back, look around, say, hey, I don't really know anything about basketball. You didn't become an expert in the last 6-8 weeks. If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notification button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/unsolicited perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.